Hello and welcome back. Today we're doing an art request by Ray, so buckle your seatbelts as you listen to 6 minutes of my commentary, and on to the video! First, we're going to draw the basic part of the head and then sketch out the rest of the body, particularly the parts that are more important, like not sketching out the hands, but more of like the arms, the body, and the legs. That part, just sketching it out so I have an idea of where it is and I'm not moving everything around the entire time, already giving me a head start and things. Once I get to the hand, I kind of want it in a pose to where it looks like he's thinking about something. So that's kind of the plan. And something I've been doing more and more lately is taking a picture of my hand in the position I need it, because that to me is the best reference, especially figuring out where the fingers are, because that drives me crazy. And taking a picture of your real hand is the best reference. Once I get finished with this, we'll move on to the hair, and I have drawn this hairstyle before, just not with this style of head I've been doing. I've done it with an older style of head I stopped using about 4 months ago, but I haven't really done it with this one yet, so we'll see how it goes. There's some hairstyles that I just haven't been able to find where exactly to put them and how to put it on the style yet, so that's something I've kind of been struggling with. I don't think I have anything that looks bad-wise, just some hairstyles I just have not been able to mix right with this style. So, hopefully this hair comes out decent. Something that always happens. When I'm doing personal art, I'm taking it nice, slow, taking time to get all the little details in. Everything seems to go perfect. I'm not making quite as much mistakes. I'm not stressed about things. If something goes wrong, I'm not overthinking and going into panic mode. But when I'm doing request, it's the exact opposite. I'm going 90 to nothing, making 100 million different mistakes. Draw, erase, going crazy, thinking this is not gonna work. And I don't understand. Like, everything went perfect yesterday, but this request is the exact opposite. I'm not sure why that happens almost every time I do an art request. Like, why? Even when I'm recording personal art, sure, I'm a little bit stressed and I'm going a little bit fast, but it's not as bad when I'm doing art requests. So, after I finished this drawing, a couple days later, I actually started to draw humans, which is something I've been avoiding for a while now, but I finally just did it. And it looked horrible at first, but I'm starting to get the hang of it, and I moved down to the body, trying to draw more realistically. I have not moved past the waist, though, because I don't really want to deal with the legs nor the feet. I'm not ready for that. I just want to get the head and the rest of the upper body decent first before I even think about moving down there. But anytime I would watch, like, any art tips and stuff, people would always say, having an understanding of the anatomy and the bone structure is kind of good for drawing. And I didn't really understand why, mostly because I draw a cartoonish Splatoon style, and Splatoon characters don't even have bones. But I never really understood that until I decided to draw realistically. And now it makes sense, because you kind of want to know, hey, where is this bone at if you're trying to draw realistically? Because if you lift up your shoulders, 2 bones are going to be above the neck, but you're still going to have lines for the neck going down. So having that understanding, and also having an understanding where your muscles are going to pull depending on what pose you're at, that's a good understanding. Do you need to know all of anatomy and all of the bone structure? I don't know. If you want to draw more and more realistically, I guess so, but now I understand, having a kind of a basic understanding of that. Now it makes sense to me. So, there's that. Now the feet. And the feet were normal. Just a normal day with the feet. In other words, an awful time with the feet. It wasn't quite as bad as it has been the last few times, but I just have not been able to draw feet that well. Not sure why. Once this video comes out, I got one more request to do, and then hopefully I have time to make a Christmas-themed I Try to Draw episode. Gotta figure out what exactly I want to do for that, because I got really no ideas, but I want to do it, but I got no ideas. So I gotta figure that out. once that comes out, I got really one more video idea I want to end the year off with. It's Jace Herod Out of Context 2023. I did one similar last year, Jace Herod Out of Context 2022. So do that to end the year off, kind of like just a rewind of all my crazy things I say. And then for 2024, I got a lot of plans to do. I got to finish up Manasseh and Aemon Lego Animated. Then I got So My Art 2 coming up halfway through the year. We got the 2-year anniversary of uploading. And then we also have Josiah in the works for Lego Animation after Manasseh. We also have Medieval Splatoon comic that I'm really excited that I'm working on right now, and I'm really excited to actually get the draw. Got to finish the story though. And then I also got a lot of art challenge ideas I have in mind. Like I tried to draw on an egg and just some more crazy ideas. Probably will take a break from the actual normal I Try the Draw series. Won't completely abandon it because it's what built my channel, but taking a little bit of a break from it so I can focus on my bigger, crazier projects. I've mentioned this in some past videos, but we are in a race with the Atomic Text and the 200 subscribers. We're winning by a pretty good lead right now, but consider subscribing because we're only 15 away from 200, and I think it would be really, really cool if we can hit 200 before the end of the year. But subscribe! Voila! 'Tis done! The drawing came out okay. The hand, though, I really like. But if you enjoy this content and you want to see more of it, go check out the 2 videos on screen. But as for me, I'll see you in the next one.